Virtual reality is not yet as widespread in the average homes of electronics like smartphones. However, it has become much more widely used in many different ways and contexts, such as for video games, rehabilitation, and learning. We found that most museums who make use of VR in exhibitions do not make much use of the interactivity VR offers, but only show virtual environments that museum visitors cannot interact with. A previous medialogy group from Aalborg University had collaborated with AVProductionMTA191040 to create a VR game for an exhibition. In this game, they focused on investigating narratives. They found that their participants had some trouble figuring out where to go in the game when they experienced a non-linear narrative. For this project, we therefore chose to focus on how does adding references to landmarks in a game influence the user while using virtual reality. Based on research, we found that navigation of players in games was one of the most crucial things in game development, including lists of several known methods. As this project was made in collaboration with AVProductionMTA191040, we found a few requirements for the game. The museum wanted the game to be easy for them to maintain, as they would not have the resources to do a lot of maintenance. The museum does not have a very big budget, as it is a very small museum. As it is supposed to be a part of an exhibition, the game should be historically accurate so that the visitors could learn from the game. And we also wanted to focus making the experience diegetic, otherwise we could risk making the game feel less immersive. With our problem formulation in mind, we designed 3 different versions of the game. The first version was designed to have no other guidance than the landmarks. The landmarks were visible, but were never referenced in any way during the game. In the second version, the player could in the boat find a map with references to the landmarks and which type of fish they could catch there. In the last version, the NPC in the boat guided the player by referencing the landmarks.
Vi har sat en ålerus op hen ved det største træ tæt på mødingen, hvor vi startede. Vi kan prøve at se, om der ikke går en ål i fælden.
We conducted an experiment with 48 participants, 16 participants for each of the 3 versions. Many different aspects of the game were tested for significant differences between the different versions of the game. The only one that showed significant difference was the number of events encountered, where players without guidance encountered more events, while other results showed only tendencies, such as the time taken between each new type of fish, where players receiving guidance from the NPC took shorter time between new types of fish. We found some, but no conclusive, evidence that adding landmarks had an influence on the player. We found that an NPC referring to the landmarks had a tendency to directly influence the player more than without guidance or guidance using a map.